What's up guys, Tommy here, bringing you, would you believe it, a Call of Duty Black Ops commentary on WMD. It's a team deathmatch and I'm using the thermal PSG, which I found to be a really good attachment for this gun. There have been rumours that having no attachment on this gun actually improves the power for some reason. I haven't actually tried it myself. It seems a bit of a weird thing, but I can actually believe that that's true, given the amount of weird discrepancies they've had on guns before. For example, the ACOG on the M40A3 from COD 4 gave extra power, and the holographic on the Modern Warfare 2 FAL gave extra power. I don't know, but let me know in the comments if that's true about this gun. But anyways, today I'm doing a dual commentary with my friend Olli. Olli, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey guys, it's me, Olli43. Thank you for having me on the show, Tommy. And yes, guys, I sound pretty much the same as Tommy. We from the same area, and we even went to the same school. It's pretty cool.
Indeed, indeed.
So
it's like being reunited with my brother again.
We may get all nostalgic and talk about teachers and from school and stuff, but
oh yes. But we were doing this commentary for the second or third time, so if it sounds like we've already repeated ourselves, or we're sounding a bit, a bit too rehearsed. Yeah, Olli got savaged by some wild dogs that broke into his house. He had to fight him off with a rolling pin and a spork or something, but
anyway, I didn't have commando, so it was pretty difficult.
Exactly. Anyways, this is the gameplay, and we figured the first thing we'd talk about would be life after school, university, other alternatives, that kind of thing. So, Olli, what is it that you do at the moment?
Well, I am all over the place, and I'm what you'd call an example of doing the alternative. So, I'm doing my YouTube scene, but my channel's not that big. It's pretty small in retrospect, and I got a couple of websites on the go. They're set around MW3, so they've got potential. And I'm also doing a games developer course at home, which is I can do that. If it takes me 10 years, it takes me 10 years. I can do it for as long as I like. So that's flexible. So yeah, I am the alternative to university, really.
Yep. And I'll put those websites in the video description if you want to go check them out. They're pretty good. They're amazingly well designed. I didn't know Olli was into graphics and that kind of thing as well, so I looked at them and thought, this is amazing. Like, how did you do this? But I'll put them in there if you want to go check them out. And the reason I'm bringing this up is actually because I get a lot of personal messages and comments about, what is it that I have to do in university? How do I get into it? What should I expect? That kind of thing. And I'm happy to give advice on that kind of thing, like, since I've been talking about it a bit in my commentaries and stuff. And university is definitely fun. I don't regret going there, but at the same time, I also want to talk about the other different things you can do, because obviously it's not the only option after school life and stuff.
Certainly not.
Yeah, I mean, Olli, you're really enjoying what you're doing at the moment, right?
Yeah, I mean, university, I'm guessing, is, full of pressure. You got deadlines and that sort of a thing. And, I wake up when I like. I can do what I like. I'm my own boss. I'm not working for anyone. I'm not working for anyone, or, trying to contribute something to show someone. What I put in is for myself. And there's a lot of self-motivation there, which is probably a lot better for later on in life. But, that's probably the only good aspect to doing what I'm doing. There's if I fall asleep and don't get up one day and nothing gets done, nothing gets done. I don't get anywhere in life. So you've got to be self-motivated to do this sort of a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying it's the easy option by a long shot, because at university you get your student loan, you get all of these things given to you. For me, I've got to pay off my own back. If my website fails and it crashes one day, how am I going to make money? So it's more living on the edge at this point. Obviously, with the economic climate, university's a bit scary at the moment. But that should recover by the time we get out, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. I mean, part of the reason I'm going to university is to basically stall out the economy until it recovers again. But because while I'm in university, I've got like a bubble around me that protects me from the harsh work life and stuff. But
smart move.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I mean, being your own boss and having to motivate yourself is a really good thing. I mean, I have massive respect for anyone who can do that. I can barely motivate myself to wake up in the morning. Like, my alarm went off at 9. I thought, no, I'll just sleep until 10:30. Yeah. I don't have that same kind of self-motivation, so I don't think I could do what you do as well as you do. But I mean, definitely, if you're enjoying it, then I say go for it. And I say that to anyone. If there's something you want to do, and maybe your parents don't agree, maybe your friends think it's a horrible idea or something. If it's something that you want to do and you think you can do well out of it, I say go for it. I mean, be your own boss, do what you think is good.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, that was one of the things I struggled with, was convincing my parents that you know, I could do things on my own back. You know, I was capable of producing these sort of things, and you know, let me. Sorry, Tommy, this is slightly off topic, but you know, if you guys want to start up your own YouTube channel, definitely go for it. I mean, I've done a little pilot episode on my channel, but you know, I've never been on machinima. You know, I've been producing videos on a, you know, regular basis, and I've hit the 2K mark like the other day. So for anyone that thinks that if you want to have a big channel on YouTube, you need to be on machinima and that sort of a thing, it's not true. You just need motivation. You just need to, you know,
Yeah, I mean, as long as
drill.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you have the drive for it and the motivation, you'll get there eventually. I mean, Olli puts a lot of work into his channel. He makes really high quality videos and commentaries. Go check out his channel if you want. But I mean, the point is, as long as you have the drive and the motivation, you'll get there eventually. I mean, don't let anyone get in the way of your goals or tell you
No.
otherwise.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing you should take away from this video is, you know, if there's something that you've got your eye on, by all means, do your research and go and do it. You know, for Tommy, it's university, it's the maths, it's, you know, YouTube hobby sort of a thing. For me, it's developing my websites, it's, you know, being my own boss. So, and, you know, we both work really hard, and we're both doing really well. So, take us as examples to do what you want, really.
Exactly. The gameplay's ended now, but was there anything else you want to touch on, Olli?
No, just hopefully see you on my channel. Feel free to check it out, and, you know, thanks, Tommy, for having me.
Hey, no problem. Good to have you here. So all the links are in the description if you want to go check them out. And that was the gameplay, 29-3 of the Thermal PSG. Hope you guys enjoyed. And it's goodbye from me. And
Adios from me.